He's going to do the majority of the duties there. See Iannucci in there, as well as Yakoviv, number 19, for Team Purple. Team Purple has a little bit bigger of a roster as they win the first face-off. Team Purple on the attack, almost a quick shot there on target. Deflected out of the crease. Looks like that's going to be our first offside call of the day. As I mentioned, calling that Team Gray, Team Red game. Last Saturday, the 18th, Team Red in steady control of that game. Pretty much from the get-go. Squatted down in their opponent's defensive zone as they are about to maybe get a shot on target here. Draped across the net, no dice though. And now we'll see Team Purple trip and just send it back to Tranquata. And Red will get back on the attack now. Only 1 minute gone so far. A lot of times this opening 5 to 10 minutes here of the opening period can be a bit of a feel-out period here. I believe that's going to be our first penalty of the game. I believe that's going to be a tripping call on Team Purple. Saw that immediate call. Team Red, not very clinical on the power play. But they have an early opportunity to increase those numbers with the man advantage. And we'll see, I think it's Colton Stickini in there. Tries to send in front of net, gets deflected though. Team Purple, I think, will be more than happy to kill this penalty off quickly as they can, perhaps right in front of goal. Thought the net maybe got dislodged there. Red does well to recover though. Back on the attack now. Almost a quick shorthanded goal. We've seen a lot of those in P-cubed action here over the past couple of weeks. Red now very comfortably passing it around in front of net. Both teams have had dangerous positions here in the opening minutes of this contest. That bounces off the boards. That's our first, I believe, shot on target as that's deflected and cleared by Purple. Back to Tranquata. See Wallace there. Trying to press. Red looks like they're in no rush. Trying to find that great opportunity, not settling for a good one. They once again advance it, run into a bit of a cul-de-sac there. Did Teddy Smart. And once again, Team Purple does well to clear the puck. Deflection off the boards there, recovered there by Luca Iannucci, I should say. Midis Fiace there. Bit of patty cake happening back and forth here. Team Purple more than happy to have this puck not in their defensive zone. They are happy to play some keep here. Team Red, they've struggled a little bit getting some pass together. Solid defending from Team Purple so far, creating dead ends and cul-de-sacs. Meantime, Team Red has tried to get some fancy ideas. Trying to dribble. Red back on the attack though. Penalty is killed. Good job from Team Purple. Team Red still struggling on the power play goal situation. Puck recovered by Rick Chang. Puck bounces off again. Maybe we'll see Team Purple get back onto the offensive. They were looking dangerous there at the beginning. That's a nice interception there by Dominic Zabat, but immediately turned over once again. And as I said, feel-out period in the opening 4 minutes. Red doing good job to make sure that that puck is not leaving the attacking zone there. So they don't have to reset now. Our first battle of the boards. Puck squirts out there, goes over the blue line, and Team Purple attempting to go on the attack with the 3-2. Red does well to dispossess and get back on the attack. Entering, they're on the right wing there. A little bit of a deflection off the Team Purple defender. Red still on the attack, circling around well. Pass there to Jack Green. Sends it into the boards. Stakini gets trapped there right in front of goal. Andy Zhang not able to finish right in front of the net there. Team Purple once again happy to clear in this situation. This is pretty reminiscent of last week's game against Team Gray. More Team Red starts to settle into this. More comfortable they're going to be on the attacking end. For a team with this good of a record, not a lot of high scoring for Team Red. Their highest goal scorer is Hoosac Prep with 3 goals. Stakini has 6. 9 points total for Stakini. I guess he also has 3 goals as well. Carl Rouse with 4 goals for Team Purple. Leading goal scorer. Thierry Vigneault with 9 assists. 2 goals for him as well for Vigneault. 11 points total as Red back on the counterattack. Dispossessed again. Red with a shot. Does not go through. Looks like that. Deflected there by Samuel Cormier. Cormier sends it back. And now Team Purple. Not enough bodies there as there are 4 red sweaters all around number 87. I do apologize. There is not a number 87 listed on the Team Purple roster. One could assume by that number who his favorite player is. Certain kid perhaps. Who knows? I'm no detective. I'm just a broadcaster. As Red back on the attack here. Trying to get something going. They've had the lion's share of opportunities. As that's going to be our first icing call. Okay. 7 minutes gone here in the opening period of action. As I mentioned, we saw this happen with Team Red versus Team Gray last week. Team Gray rope-a-doped Red there for quite a long time and got 2 quick goals in the second period. More or less came out of nowhere. Team Purple almost had that happen to them. That early goal in the early shot. I should say, great save by the keeper there from Team Purple. Off the left pad. Team Red now back on it. Their shots and opportunities are getting better and better. Trying to maybe try a wraparound. Sending it there to Rick Chang. Gets pressed up on the boards, met by 2 Purple defenders. Nice check there by number 21, Brady Aquino. Or pardon me, Brian Aquino, I should say. Red holding on to the puck. Trying to get it towards the net. Nearer and nearer to the crease they go, but this now against the boards again. Event squirts out. I think Team Purple may have a numbers advantage, but dispossessed again by Red. Circling more and more. Team Red compressing. This Team Purple team who anytime they get any men committed forward, they are immediately met by more red sweaters than they have purple. You see there as they try to play the boards, and once again, 4 red sweaters around. Puck squirts out again, Purple. Trying to get some nice attacking possession in here. Able to receive the puck there. Nick Denon, 45. Not able to hold on to it. Red, though, says not so fast. We want our first goal. Falling down is the Red defender there. Is that going to be a tripping call? Going to have it? Yep, sure enough, that is going to be a tripping call. Looks like this is going to be a power play now. Who's going to take another remorseful genuflect? It looks like Team Purple. Big bummer. You can see that the player is perturbed. I believe that's Tristan Dandel, number 96. So, once again, Team Red with a power play. 2 power plays now halfway through the first period. Can they capitalize on the man advantage? On the left wing, centering it. Once again, not settling for a good shot, trying to find a great shot. Shu with the pass there, deflected again. Team Purple doing well to defend. Oh, that is a bummer of a touch there for Thomas Ho. And Team Red has to reset again. I mentioned many times before, not very clinical here on the power play. It's such a crucial part of any game. Costly penalties. Always going to be a heartbreaker. Ball behind, puck behind the net. I've been calling football all weekend, friends. Red on the attack. That's a great opportunity, a great save. Team Purple keeping themselves in this game once again. A nice save off of the left, I believe it was the left shoulder. Purple maybe trying to wrap around there. That's Thierry Vigneault, 23, but once again, too many red sweaters in the way. Red still on the attack here with man advantage for the time being. Red not pressing Team Purple, who is more than happy to hold on to this puck and kill this penalty as they finally do send it back to the kitchen there, or at least attempt to. Picked up by Vigneault, who eventually will send it back. And Team Red will reset once again here. Sent long. Nobody home, though. Team Purple maybe trying to go for a shorthanded counterattack. They're off the boards. Too thick, and the penalty is killed again. Oh, pardon me. I believe that was Brody Phillips, number 20, on the penalty. See a Team Purple defender fall down there, and we see a whistle going on. Is that a tripping call, or is this going to be offsides? Assume this would be offsides. Yeah, looks like it's just an offsides infraction. No one has to take a remorseful seat in the sin bin. All right. Back in at Richards in there. Looks like Samuel Cormier as well in there. Team Red sends it back. Purple have been on the back skate this entire first period there. Thought we were in for an intriguing back and forth contest here, since Team Purple had that dubious draping pass in front of goal in the first 30 seconds of this game. But alas, Team Red, maybe that was the smelling salts they needed to wake themselves up here. Navy trying to send it towards the net there. Like it's frozen there by Tranquata. Oh, man. Back and forth contest. This one has been. Just a reminder, Team Red. Last 2 games are going to be against the 2 first place teams. They're taking on Team Crimson and Team Navy next week for the conclusion of this 2025 fall season here in the Peak Performance Prep Hockey League. As we have the game back in play now. Purple in the attacking zone for a rare possession here. Lavka lost the puck there on the left wing. Purple doing a good job to throw some sticks around. That's a great opportunity. Tranquata does well to make himself big in front of net, though. Red with a slight momentary lapse of judgment there, almost trailing 1-0. But alas, Stakini trying to go down the right wing. Nice opportunity there. No goal there. Ryan Aquino right in front of goal. Again with the shot, that time not on target. Looks like it bounced off the defender, and it looks like that puck bounced out of the ice, and we will reset. And it looks like we're going to get a line change as well. Appreciate everybody joining us here on Sports Nation TV. It's Sports with a Z. Nation TV, appreciate y'all. For always joining us wherever you may be, as that puck is frozen again. So we'll face off again. Richards in the circle. And just waiting for that puck to drop, making sure everything's all kosher. Puck's dropped. Nice shot, better save. Purple keeper did well to scrunch themselves. And now Purple once again on the counterattack. Carter Rouse down the left wing, falls down. Red recovering well again. Still 0-0, amazed that there have been no goals put into the net so far. Caught by number 11, Dominic Zabat. Both teams defending their butts off here. Iannuzzi recovers, but Red dispossessed another shot. They're not able to finish his Aiden Shue. And it looks like that puck went out again. We will reset. See on the bottom ticker. Go to sportsnationtv.hotelplanner.com to get some special deals on hotels. Thanks to Sports Nation TV. Sports Nation TV, you're welcome. That's not the catch. All right, Stakini in there. Team Purple holding on. Trying to get this puck out once again. Right near the attacking zone. Red able to get it. Stakini loses the puck, though. Recovered by Zhang. Purple now on the counterattack. They do have numbers. This will be a nice opportunity. That's off the side of the net. Pardon me. The post, I should say. You could hear the doink. My goodness. So both teams have great opportunities. Great abundance. Team Red now. Zhang loses the puck. Purple back on the attack. 2.5 to go here. It's like Team Purple trying to regather here a little bit. And these 18 minutes have gone by fast. No goals, plenty of shots on target. 2 penalties, both on Team Purple there. Looks like Tranquada's going to go ahead and freeze the puck. And so we'll break it off now in the Purple attacking zone. Looks like Tristan Dandel be the one doing the honors here. Oh, pardon me, that's Samuel Cormier. Curse you, latency. Sometimes the 8s look like 9s. Right, Team Red, yeah, once again. Purple has great composure while defending. Team Red trying to still get their first goal. And get it to 8 wins now. 4 in a row. And if you're Team Purple, you definitely don't want to be losing 4 in a row here. Right, a heartbreaker for them if that would be the case. Team Purple back on the puck. Dancing it through is Iannuzzi. Derby sends it back. Is that going to be frozen? That's dangerous. Tranquada was not able to put a glove there. Both teams still jockeying for the puck. Red on a breakaway, though. They will have numbers, maybe a backhand shot. Purple does well again to defend. In front of net. And frozen. Team Red just tackled the keeper. Accidental I'm sure. Looks like that's Áron Warvasovszky in net, number 8. An unorthodox number for the keeper. Maybe he's a big Teemu Solani fan. Who knows? Shout out to the Finnish legend. All right, Stakini's going to be in there. Lavka for purple. Red circling the purple net like a team of red sharks. Not able to bite down, though, so far. They definitely smell blood in the water. Warvasovszky, though, has done a great job in the net. Stakini! Great save again by Warvasovszky. So this will be another face-off here in the attacking zone for Red after that puck was deflected out. After the Warvasovszky save. Once again, Red gonna win. Try to put the puck on the net. Aiden Shu not able to get the shot off. Is able to hold on to possession for Team Red. Trying to maybe get a shot. Warvasovszky, I should say. Doing well to trap that puck again. And we'll try it one more time. Just under a minute now. Take a nice little brief intermission in the next minute or so. Just a reminder, too, that our scorebug clock sometimes does not necessarily exactly sync up with the in-game scoreboard. So if it goes to quadruple zeros there, do not fear. Just wait for that sound of the horn. Usually not too far behind. Appreciate everybody operating the scorebug wherever you may be. Appreciate you. Team Purple on the counter attack here, maybe trying to wrap around. Elected against it, ran into too many red sweaters. Back on it, Iannuzzi trying to get something to go for Purple, but Red, too much so far. Times it's felt like Red has just perpetually been on a power play. Anytime that Team Purple has gotten on the attack, there are just more red sweaters in the area. Another shot there. Looks like Warvasovszky got a pad on it. Richards now on the puck. Will try a shot. Wrister. No dice. Looks like it was deflected off a defenseman. Purple will try and send this long. Stays in the zone, though. Purple able to clear it there. Brody Phillips. A nice backhand clearance, if only for a moment. 30 seconds or so now to go in the opening period of this contest. And sure enough, there you go. End of the first period. 0-0 Team Red. Certainly seems like they have been in the driver's seat. But Team Purple hanging in there, trying to push their 3-1 loss to Purple on September 21st. Jack Lowry here with Sports Nation TV. We'll be back in a... friends. And we will get started once again at center ice. Team Purple with the opening faceoff of the second period. First period went by pretty quickly. Not a lot of stoppage in play. Albeit there were a couple of penalties, but alas. There's a whistle. I would assume this is going to be an offsides. Let's see, maybe there's something extracurricular happening off camera. Oh, snap, someone's taking a sin bin seat pretty immediately. Dang, I wonder what happened. Yikes. Right after I talked him up, Thierry Vigneault. Sacre bleu. Sorry if you're French. That's insulting. Anywho's, another power play for Team Red. Third power play of the day. Team Purple has defended their hindquarters off today. And now Red will try to open up the scoring again. Seeing great goalkeeping play from Warvasovszky. I mentioned it in the first period of action if you were not joining us. Team Purple, even when they aren't shorthanded, when they get on the attack, it certainly appears as if they are. Seems like Team Red following that extra man on the press, able to dispossess Team Purple. As now Team Red will reset in the back of the net. Team Purple doing a great job of dispossessing and further trying to kill that penalty. What a check into the board it's there. Once again, Trenquata will reset now for La Roja. And we're going all the Romance languages today. I've already spoken a little Italian. I guess we just need some Portuguese, as that's a shot deflected here. Sure, Team Purple defenders will be saying obrigado to Warvasovszky after that. There we go. All the Latin languages. You're welcome, friends. Team Red back on the attack here, trying to convert on the power play. Have plenty of men forward. That's a great opportunity. Great stop there from Ugolnik. Simon Ugolnik, number 61, their defenseman, committing his body forward. A great save again. Richards had the shot. Warvasovszky does well to save again. Team Red getting increasingly restless there. See Tarumines, leading goal scorer, wanted the puck. Richards, cross. Another shot, nothing going behind the net. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that is a killed penalty as Vigneault with the shot does not go anywhere. But I think Team Purple is just more than happy to kill that penalty off. Team Purple have already committed more penalties today than they usually do. They average about 4.2 penalty minutes per game. The coach is going to tear out their hair if you best that within 1 1/4 quarters. That's a shot there for Team Red. Front of the crease. And Warvasovszky again draws some justifiable cheers from this crowd. My goodness. Warvasovszky playing inspired in the crease today. You can see all of his defenders picking him up, justifiably so. And we'll see Team Red once again try to break down this brick wall known as Áron Warvasovszky. I don't know what's harder, to score on Áron Warvasovszky or to pronounce his last name without looking at it. Once again, if I am butchering any of your friends, sons, nephews' names, my Instagram is @JackieLovesHisOrange. Jackie, spelled I-E. Yeah, Jackie loves his orange. Give me a DM, more than happy to get a correction. Parents, more than happy to send me DMs all the time and let me know. Once again, that's @JackieLovesHisOrange. Give me a follow, let me know if I'm pronouncing someone's name wrong. Appreciate y'all. Team Red back on the attack here. Oh, pardon me. Yep. That's going to be Team Purple with a dispossession now. Trying to get it in front of the net. Once again, too many red sweaters in the way. Big old red block here. As that is going to be an icing call now. Our first one of the second period of action. Mentioned this earlier. This is the third to last game for both teams. The penultimate weekend of Peak Performance Prep Hockey League action here. Mentioned that Team Red's going to be taking on both first-place teams, Team Navy and Team Crimson, respectively, next weekend. Team Purple will be taking on the Junior Blues on the 1st at 5 p.m. local time, and then 10 a.m. the next morning against Team Cadets. They'll be looking to get a 3rd win against. Try and sweep that series. Team Purple now will try to get some dedicated possession. I don't think that Team Purple has strung together 3 passes, maybe 5 passes in the attacking zone. It's been a lot of this, just run and gun, try to take the money and run. Always easier said than done. It's a nice bit of skating there by Lavka. Young Lavka. Behind the net, trying to find another purple sweater. In front of net, careens off the board. Someone lost a stick. Puck lost, though. Purple will have to reset now. You said the passing maybe has left a little something to be desired by Purple, but they, full credit, have defended their absolute tails off. Obviously, Warvasovszky with high-level goalkeeping play. But alas, once again, I've already had to defend 6 minutes out of the 25 that have been played shorthanded. So some solid defense so far from Team Purple, keeping themselves in this game. Warvasovszky has done very well to do so. You see this with Team Red as they get in front of the net. Once again, Warvasovszky makes himself wide. Once again, Team Red doesn't necessarily win by these wide margins. That's another shot. It goes wide left, it looks like. Warvasovsky's sphere of influence looking to be too much right about now. On the counterattack, once again, Purple, Walkinshaw loses the puck. This will be a face-off again. So about 7.5 gone here in the second period of action here in Hartford, Connecticut at Trinity College. Appreciate y'all wherever you may be watching here at Sports Nation TV. And we'll see another face-off now in the Team Purple attacking zone now. Won by Purple, will hold on to possession here. Trying to get something going, but again dispossessed by Red, who have been a little bit more on the back skate than they were in the first period of action. They have asked some questions of Warvasovszky, but have not been able to stump him yet. Nice bit of stick work there and a nice check. Plants. I believe that was Nicholas Yakoviv on his keister there. Puck doesn't go over the blue line. Nice bit of stick work from Iannucci. And that puck, once again, looks like it was sent into the net. And we're going to see a bit of a line change happening for both teams. I wouldn't say a bit. We are going to see line changes for both teams. And we'll start again. Halfway through the second period, still no score for either team. Red has certainly beckoned for a goal. But Áron Warvasovszky, I should say, standing tall, or squatting tall, I should say. Purple doing well to cut this rink in half for the time being, but Red finally barreling forward here, trying to get something going. Purple dispossessing again, though, sending it forward. Whatever was said at intermission, obviously working here. Maybe it just took Purple a little bit of time to get their sea legs, or whatever the ice equivalent of sea legs are. Richards loses the puck. Once again, Red not able to take advantage of the attack there. What's going on here? Are we calling penalty? What's going on? I believe that's going to be a tripping call. Sure enough, sounds like there's a lot of purple fans here. Warvasovszky got some cheers from him, and it sounds like they're also cheering for Purple's first power play of the day. Team Purple slightly better than Team Red on the power play, 0.3 power play goals per game. 0.1 better. Interesting play from Team Purple today. A team that usually average only scoring 2 goals a game, but they, on average, let in 5. Judging today, Warvasovszky looks like he has no interest in being beaten today. He's looking like Jaguar in 2003. My goodness. Or maybe Marty Brodeur since he won the cup that year. But nevertheless, inspired play from number 8 on Purple. Shot in front of goal, deflected to the left there. And Purple will have to reset. Team Red doing well so far to congest the space in front of the net so far. Nice pass there. Team Purple finally able to string some passes together here in the attacking zone. Tried to center it there, deflected again. I think Red's going to just try and yeet this. They'll run into a Purple cul-de-sac, though. Once again, Hlavka on the puck. And a tale of 2 periods here as Team Purple has looked a lot more dangerous, a lot more venom in these attacks. Another line change here as we have not a lot of time left on that penalty. As we mentioned, these teams have only played once before. It's on the 21st of September. You remember? Team Red won that game 3-1. As that faceoff is won again by Team Red. Good job to send that long and all but kill this. Maybe Team Purple will have this man advantage for a few more moments, looks like, is once again trying to center it in front of the net, not able to connect with a Purple stick was Hlavka. In front of net, that's a great opportunity. Great job there. I believe that was Justin Blades, the defenseman. For Team Red, Justin Blades. I don't know if there's a better name for a hockey player out there. As Purple once again have their shot blocked. Looks like penalty all but killed now. Team Red able to try to get back on the front foot, or skate rather, again. Going to see a line change from both teams here. Team Red trying again. Ooh, almost something super dangerous there. Oliver Graves had to fully extend. And who else but Warvasovszky? Certainly seems like Team Purple taking its exception to Team Red. Getting a little close to Warvasovszky. They don't want any of his good juju to rub off on the Team Red attackers there. As we wait for Stakini to step into the circle. Just wait for that puck to drop. Looks like Purple's going to hang on. Twelve minutes elapsed here in the second period of action. Amazed that no one has scored. Both teams, excellent opportunities here. You gotta wonder, what will it take to beat either keeper here? See Warvasovszky completely uninterested in letting one in. And this Team Red defense as a whole, you can see there, no interest in allowing one of their own. Surely this won't be 0-0 going to penalties. Come on now. All right, what's going on? Someone did something. Another Team Red penalty. So Team Purple now will have another great opportunity. Didn't get to see who. 'Twas nevertheless Team Purple with their second man advantage of the game now. You see Vigneault on the puck, passing it around. Purple trying to find that opportunity to Vigneault on that left wing. Received there by Brody Phillips behind the net, trying to find another Purple player. Vigneault tries the pass, deflected out, was intended for Iannuzzi, who will recover this for Purple. Both teams have defended the power play very well, have made the area in front of the crease very congested, done well to deflect the puck. As Purple will be back on the attack. Vigneault. Nice opportunity. And that is a glove save there again from Tranquata, who has had a string of great games, I should say, has only let in 5 goals in the last 3 games, not including tonight. Inspired keeper play. You love to see it. Team Purple. Nick Denon tries it, deflected there. Looked like maybe that was Teddy Smart who got a stick on it. Purple trying to get that puck. Vigneault gets it back for a second, but is pinned against the walls, hands it off to his attacker. Circling around again is Purple, trying to open up the scoring. Great stick poke there from Team Red, and Purple will have to reset. Iannuzzi, once again the man to start it off again for Perp. Team Red haven't really shown a lot of venom as the shorthanded team. Sometimes you can see that little extra pep in their step when they're shorthanded. Not the case right now. Both offensive teams just trying to yeet this puck. As you can see there, Justin Blades sending it long. Team Red, though. Nice bit of cul-de-sac work there from Red. Maybe trying to get that shorthanded goal. Stachini tried to get it there behind the net. Looks like everyone lost the puck there for a moment on the left wing. Shoot on the puck. Looking for it now. Thomas Ho sending it in front of net again. Warvasovszky uninterested. This man wants a shutout. Stachini, nice bit of skating there to juke the Purple attacker there. Will send it back again. Team Red will be onside. This is a great opportunity. Warvasovszky again. Stop me, stop me, oh, stop me if you've heard that one before. That looks like it bounced off the net. We will have a reset. My goodness, for a 0-0 game, this has gone by quickly. My goodness. End-to-end action here, no doubt about that. Wonder the strategy going into that third period, if it does stay 0-0 here. Maybe both teams get a little bashful on the attack. Maybe just looking to not mess up rather than get on the attack. But who knows? Still got 2.5 to go here in the second period of action. Just a reminder as well, a lot of times the score bug time does not exactly represent the in-game clock. So if you hear the horn, that means the period is ended. You go by the horn. A lot like the first down marker they use superimposed on the field in football. It's more of a suggestion than the official ruling. Purple gonna win this face-off, it seems like, as they're pressed on the boards, trying to get it out of their defensive zone here. Red, though, once again trying to put the puck on net. Little backhand action. Recovered well by Purple. Not able to clear the puck, though. Referee does well to get out of the way there. Both teams playing a bit of patty cake here on the boards. Passing the puck around. Now Purple finally able to get it, and they will send this long. Not able to recover it, though. That will be an icing. Everett Derby not able to get there in time. So about a minute to go. Just a reminder to save money on your next hotel stay by visiting sportsnationtv.hotelplanner.com. Get a discounted rate on your next hotel stay wherever you may be. You got a tournament, you got a wedding, who knows? Okay, so this is going to be another penalty for Team Red. My goodness, so now both teams will have a tally of 6 minutes in the sin bin. This penalty will carry over into the third period of action. Assuming the time is correct. Purple now trying to capitalize here. Puck got lost in the net. We'll reset again. 40 seconds left to go. You've got to say, Purple's arguably looked the better team in the second period. Red was certainly looming and certainly trending towards a goal in that first period, but Warvasovszky has denied and denied and denied and denied again. Nice bit of puck work there. Purple on the power play again. The passers getting crisper and crisper. Thought about the shot there. Did Hlavka. Passed it back there. Hlavka will recover it again. Sends it off the boards. Purple will have to reset here. Looks like we had a little extra time added on there. Once again, Purple now trying this inspired run. Yakoviv, no dice. Off the boards. Purple resetting again. Got to be frustrating. You are Team Purple. You've had some great opportunities. And the last thing you want to do is let down a keeper who has saved as many shots as Warvasovszky has. That's what good goalkeeping play does, is it inspires the rest of the team. So we're going to have a one-on-one here. Big Warvasovszky with another save. Right at the buzzer, Warvasovszky stands firm again. Quite frankly, this might be the best 0-0 game I've ever seen. All right, Jack Lowry here with Sports Nation TV. Brief intermission. We'll be back with the potential conclusion of this game. Who knows? Is someone going to score? We might be beckoning for overtime and a penalty shootout. Who knows? We'll be back after this next intermission. Don't go anywhere. Hello? Hello? Are we back? I'm just going to call the game like we're back. We're back for the third. My goodness. What a time to have technical difficulties. Let's look at the replay again. Team Purple sneaking a goal in right at the beginning of the third period. Luca Iannuzzi with a heck of a finish there. Team Purple on the back foot for so much of this game. It's funny, I was going to have this whole soliloquy about Áron Warvasovszky. But my goodness, the Purple attack within 30 seconds, putting Team Purple up 1-0 on Team Red. Let's see how they can respond. Team Purple only 2 wins all season long, both coming against Team Cadets, the last place team who has not won a single game. You know, to quote the great artist Dochi, denial is a river. Tonight that river's name is Áron Warvasovszky. Save after save, over and over again. Red knocking at the door, saying you cannot come in. Purple up 1-0. Inspired goalkeeping play, inspiring the attack. How does Team Red respond? The icing call now. Just joining us, it's Team Red in the red sweaters and Team Purple in the white and what seems to be red, but alas, won't say much. All right, so we'll have another face-off here in the red defensive zone. Team Red 7-4 on the season. They won the only other matchup of these two teams last time they played. We're now going to see Team Purple get back on the attack, try and expand this lead. They don't want to play for overtime. They are not playing around. Is Team Purple to be a nice moral victory for Team Purple and head coach Connor Tierney. Obviously, Coach Andy DeAngelis probably going to be pretty frustrated with Team Red here. Probably should have got an early lead with the amount of penalty minutes that they had, power plays, I should say. Team Purple committed 3 penalties in a row, no conversions, and then the intrinsic happened. Just a reminder, too, that was a power play goal that happened. There's a penalty on Team Red about a minute before the second period ended. So at least one team was able to capitalize on their power plays. As we mentioned before, Team Purple slightly better on the power play than Team Red. Purple averaging 0.3 power play goals per game, 0.2 for Team Red. Obviously leaving something to be desired there. As we're now going to see Purple again go on a nice little breakaway. Vignon on the left wing there. Ran into too many red sweaters. Stays in the zone, though, for Red recover and send it long. But Purple doing a great job at cutting the rink in half here. Oh, man, almost scored it out. That's a great opportunity. The Purple attacker falls there. Believe that was Samuel Cormier. Now Red, though, with an opportunity in front of net. Andy Zhang loses the puck in the wall. Pressed. Both teams jockeying for position here. Both periods already. That's a great opportunity for Red. Who else but Warvasovszky, making himself big. Sent long by Purple. What I was trying to say is the opening 2 periods of this contest went by very quickly. Not a whole heck of a lot of stoppages, as there is a stoppage right now. But the flow of play was pretty darn good for a game that's had 6 penalties so far. I would say the sign of a good referee is the same as a good driver. It's when they're doing a bad job, that means you're noticing what they're doing. If they're doing a good job, you're not noticing that they're doing their job. So full marks to the refs, as Warvasovszky will freeze that happily. So we'll have another break here on the right wing now. We'll see Stakini in there. Win it for Red. Another shot, another save from Warvasovszky. The best goalkeeping play that I have seen so far here in the P-Cubed League. In my limited run so far, that's going to be an offside. You see this happen. A hot goalkeeper is reminiscent of a hot pitcher in baseball. You look at, oh wow, this is going to be a penalty on Team Purple. Obviously perturbed. You can tell by the body language. Looks like Cormier did not agree with the call. I think very seldom do you find a player who agrees with their penalty call. What's going on here? Well, we're about to see a fight. Usually when you see gloves drop. Right, Yakoviv elects to give Peace a chance. Team Red on the attack. And the power play. Can they convert? No, they cannot. Áron Warvasovszky. Remember the name. My goodness. As I said, though, hot keeper always reminds me of a hot pitcher. I think of players like Madison Bumgarner in 2014 in that Giants World Series run. Even look at someone like Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Even a Blake Snell who, yeah, got rocked a little bit a couple nights ago, but man, a hot pitcher or a hot keeper will add so many wins to that column. As Team Purple have already killed 3 penalties, looking to kill a 4th here. Team Red have had their opportunities. It is truly amazing this game is only 1-0 with the amount of shots on target. Tried to send that in cross ice. And once again, stopped. My goodness, what will it take here for Team Red? As you can see, all of the defensemen justifiably given the War Dog. Nice little love tap. Stakini got a little close. Refs making sure everything's kosher. Drops the puck. We're away again. Purple back in possession here. They're more than happy to keep the puck on the board there and kill this penalty. Red dispossessing and staying on the offensive side of things for the moment. Controlled there by Dominic Zabat. And Purple more than happy to yeet that thing. Trapped in the boards again. Team Purple has muddied this game up for Team Red. Team with more wins, more goals per game. It'd be really frustrating if you're a team like Team Red here, where you have had just about every angle, every shot possible on Warvasovszky, and nothing goes in. If you're Team Red, I gotta think the last thing you'd want is for this game to go to a penalty shootout. They gotta worry about getting a goal before they can even get there. Team Purple, I should say, uninterested in that scenario. Team Red trying to wrap around, cleared well by Purple. Once again recovering, Thomas Ho now. 17 now will center it back to the defenseman. The body language has definitely sagged here for Team Red, but that's a great opportunity and a great goal. Jack Green lights it up. Warvasovszky unable to stop that one. Jack Green, full marks, makes it 1-1 with under 10 minutes to go. Full credit to Áron Warvasovszky. Stopped the first 30, it seems like. Game on. Full marks, though, to Team Purple to getting out in front, as Team Purple has had seldom opportunity to score in this game. You got to think if Team Red were to score again, it'd be quite an uphill battle there for Team Purple, who have spent the majority of this game defending there, scoring out of the face-off to start the third quarter, or period, I should say. Once again, I apologize. I've been calling football all weekend. Now Team Red on the attack. You can see, just as I was saying, their body language had sat over the couple of periods. Right now you can see them straighten up, perked up, spry, ready to put this away in reg. Shot from Purple. Looks like Trinquata uninterested in freezing that thing. He wants Red on the attack. Smart move there. Red dispossessed for a moment, but Richards does well to recover for Team Red here. Looking to make it 8 wins. Team Purple trying to get their first win against a team not named Team Cadets. Team Red in front of net. Nobody home there. Carmine's not able to get the puck on. Now Purple with a shot deflected off the defensive Rick Chang. Teddy Smart hitting the Purple attacker there on the boards now. The puck stuck on the wall, squirts out. Purple has an opportunity. Red, though, dispossessing. 3-on-2 in the favor of Team Purple. Vignon will try to control it. He will not be able to. And now is a question of who will blink next. Time ever dwindling in this period. All these periods have gone by quickly. 10.5 already gone here in the third period of action. Not a lot of time. We will go to overtime. If this is tied, we'll go to a penalty shootout. If it is tied after that 5-minute break, or that 5-minute period, I believe, I should say. Crowd getting more and more restless here. Team Red doing a good job to get the Team Purple parents out of it here. We're getting more and more vocal with every Warvasovszky save, and obviously that goal didn't help either. Team Red back on the attack. Trying to send that long now. Purple recovers well. In a patty cake now. Red with a nice opportunity and another goal! Brian Aquino beats Warvasovszky. And is that the dagger to the Purple heart? See that one more time. Inspired play from Áron Warvasovszky all game long. A numbers advantage, and Brian Aquino clinically finishes, and just like that, it is 2-1 Red. Talked about it earlier. It'd be intriguing to see how Purple respond in this matchup here. They're going to have to commit more men forward. Something they have not done all game long. You can see them here already trying to press, which they do. Ran into a cul-de-sac. They will have to reset as it goes over the blue line. Touched up there by Red, shoved down to the ground. I believe it was Vigneault. And now pressed up against the boards. Ooh, and that's going to be another red penalty, I gotta think here. Looks like we got a couple of purple players, maybe a little shaken up. Could rub some dirt on it. Hockey players, by and large, the toughest athletes out there. So we will reset. Thought it was going to be a penalty, but we do have all 5 on the ice here for both teams. So we'll reset. Purple. Back on net. Oh my goodness. Almost in. Off of Tranquata there. Looks like it was off the right shoulder pad, if I'm not mistaken. Now, once again, we will see Jack Green. And now to Thomas Ho. Team Red want to put this game to bed. Deflect about. Front of goal, purple. A dubious situation here. Trying to get some shots on the net. 5 minutes remain in this game. What a difference 10 minutes will make. My goodness. Beginning of this period, it looked like Red wasn't going to score till 2026. But alas, Jack Green opening it up there, and Brian Aquino. Big-time players making big-time plays. We'll see a shift change now with 4:27 and counting to go. Heck of a game. Said it going into the second intermission. This is one of the most exciting 0-0 hockey games going into this period. Adding 3 goals now. Love it. Right off of the pads there of Warvasovszky again. No dice, though. Purple will get back on the attack. Running into a dead end, checked into the benches. You do that while playing Chell, you get experience points. Shot in front of goal! My goodness. Almost buried there. I believe that was Brody Phillips, number 20. In front of the crease. Tranquata quietly has had himself a great game. In front of net again. Warvasovszky does well. Team Red easily could have 5+ goals in this game if it was not for this inspired keeping play from Warvasovszky. Kept his team in it just enough. 3:20 to go. Less and less time. You can see, though, Team Purple still spry, privy, trying to get that goal that would extend this game. Trying to play some free hockey. Team Red uninterested in that scenario now. Zhang there, pinned up against the boards, trying to clear it to Stikini. And is really hunkered down there against the wall. Team Purple eventually able to cajole the puck, if only for a moment, to allow Red to reset. We'll see if Purple now can get on the attack. Every time it seems that Purple get on the puck, you see that exactly. Team Red getting a stick in, dropping a shoulder or something. A nice save again from Warvasovszky. Intrigued to see the save count on the War Dog. Shot there from Team Purple off it looks like the right pad of Tranquata. Red will reset. 2 minutes to go now, Purple. Window of opportunity closing more and more. And they pull an Indiana Jones and pull the hat from out under. I'll say less about Disney IP so that we don't get copyright strike here on Sports Nation TV. All right, Red definitely seem like they have gotten much more of a steady control on this game as that puck is iced. Be an opportunity now for Team Purple as they'll move into their attacking zone with about 90 seconds to go. Just a reminder, friends, that the score bug that we have does not necessarily reflect the actual in-game time. Go off of the sound of the horn for that, if you don't mind. Our time is merely a suggestion. As you get back here, think of it like the first down marker when you watch the NFL. One minute and change to go now for Team Red. No call there. It sounded like someone was wanting a tripping call. Team Red have trying to get this puck out of here, which they eventually do. Team Purple able to recover for a second, but not string passes together. We've really only seen Team Purple able to pass efficiently while they're on the power play. Shot there again, just wide of the net. Goalie does well. To Goalie trying to center it. Purple now. Not a lot of time. Just a reminder, the time on the score bug is merely a suggestion. We'll have a little bit of time. I'm assuming that's going to be an offside call. Probably have a little bit more time than 10 seconds. As we said, we will go off of the horn. Apologies if this horn goes off in the next bit of time. We'll figure that out in a moment. What we do know is there's not a lot of time, however much it is. We'll play to the horn like most players are coached to be. Team Red now on the attack. Ooh, losing the puck, though. Frustrating here. Surprised Warvasovszky hasn't been pulled yet. You'd think Team Red would try to create that man advantage again. It's really been the only time they've been able to pass, as I've been saying. Nice opportunity there, frozen by Trinquata. A little bit of a shove there from Stakino. Phillips tried to get in there, but no dice. Not a lot of time left here in this game. Looks like this is a timeout here, and Team Purple going to try and draw something up here with Connor Tierney, their coach. Andy DeAngelis, coach for Team Red, I'm sure, saying, y'all are going to skate so many laps. If you can see, let's see. A $1:47, okay. So we still got lots of time. So that's why Warvasovszky hasn't been pulled yet. Claro. All right, 1:47 left in the third period of action here at Trinity College in Hartford, Connecticut. Former home of the Hartford Whalers, now the Carolina Hurricanes. The Hartford Whalers, fun fact, are responsible for the creation of ESPN. A couple of local Hartford sportscasters were frustrated that the Whalers had no television deal, so they created their own sports network for all sports. That is why ESPN is based in Bristol, Connecticut. A little bit of Hartford history there for you, friends. Back on it now. Purple. $1:45 to go in this third period of action. Tierney drew something up. Loses the puck. And Iannuzzi with the shots. Deflected another one. Trinquata splued it out there. like a dog sunbathing, and all alone. And that will do it. Thierry Vignon putting this game to bed here. Beautiful there. Third goal of the season there for Thierry Vignon. 12th point, has 9 assists. Warvasovszky finally pulled there. And Team Red able to
13 óra van.
put this game to bed with 1:15 to go. And it looks like Team Red's going to get to 8-4 now. With this win, they should move into second place as Team Gray is 7-5. Team Purple will stay in 4th place in the West Hub. Just a reminder, Team Red's both teams' last 2 games of this 2025 fall season for Peak Performance Prep Hockey are next Saturday and Sunday. Team Red will be taking on Team Navy at 5 p.m. next Saturday here at Trinity College. Sunday at noon, they'll be playing Team Crimson. So both first place teams on the docket for Team Red. This gutsy win for them. I'm sure they'll try and ride this momentum into that dub. Pardon me, they'll try to ride the momentum off this dub into those games. Pardon me. As we're just waiting now for the ceremonial last 20 seconds to dwindle. Just a reminder, Team Purple, 2 more games as well. Next Saturday, 5 p.m., they'll be playing at Levi Rink against the Junior Blues. And then they will be at the Albany Academy, Michael B. Pacate Fieldhouse on Sunday the 2nd at 10 a.m. taking on Team Cadets, the only team they've beaten. So that's going to do it here. Team Purple with some inspiring goalkeeping play from Áron Warvasovszky for 2.5 periods there. Got up to a 1-0 lead, but Team Red battles back with 3 unanswered in the third.